Hello, and welcome to the Queering Arthur podcast launch party Dungeons & Dragons one-shot. Thank you to everyone for tuning in to our extraordinary session. I'm Dr. Schyler Raadt, Communications Officer of the Star Table, a space station orbiting a distant planet. Base of operations for the queer hermeneutics to study the planet below. Today, I am your guide and dungeon master in the fantastical world of Parallax. Welcome, brave knights, to the edge of time and fate in the Aliocene era, an alternate dimension wreathed in magic and mystery of the Shory civilization. Here, the cosmos breathes with the essence of vibration, attraction, and heat, elements that permeate every crystal, tone, and flame. You stand beneath the majestic shadows of flying cities, where the Shory, a race that dances to the eternal rhythm of the universe, continue to reign supreme. These soaring metropolises, hovering high above the planet's surface, are a testament to the Shory's mastery over the cosmos. To the humans below, the Shory are akin to angels, their ethereal presence woven into the divine tales found in sacred texts throughout the planet. These stories, revered by many, portray the Shory as celestial guardians whose cities in the sky symbolize a higher mystical order of existence. Their influence is both subtle and profound, inspiring a sense of awe and spiritual reverence among the people of the land. While these celestial beings mostly keep their distance from human affairs, their influence is felt everywhere. Some believe these towering figures of light and sound are the guardians of creation, watching over the world from their high citadels in the sky. In this alternate universe of the Aliocene era, the fabric of society is woven with threads of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, where being queer is not merely accepted, it is a celebrated aspect of life that adds depth and color to the everyday existence of its people. This is a world where love, in all its forms, is regarded as a fundamental virtue, enriching communities and strengthening bonds between peoples of all walks of life. Queerness here is a cause for joy, an expression of the soul's truest desires, embraced openly and without reservation. In one corner of the planet's surface, the heroes of the realm are exemplars of love. From King Arthur and Merlin to the Knights of the Round Table and their companions, they all live and love authentically, their identities respected and honored. This inclusivity is a cornerstone of the culture, ensuring that every individual feels valued and integral to the collective narrative of the world. Your quest today has brought you to a pivotal moment, the legendary Battle of Camlann, but not as the annals of your world have recorded. Here, in the shadow of Camelot, King Arthur, champion of the Round Table, openly cherishes his profound love for Merlin, his wizard consort. Together, they fight not just for a kingdom, but for the freedom to love whom they choose. Their heartbeats synchronize, a testament to their unshaken devotion to each other, standing boldly against any who challenge their right to love. Behind you, to the southeast, the landscape is grim. King Arthur and his enchanter Merlin are locked in a desperate struggle against a horde of risen dead. This vile sabotage was orchestrated by dark forces. A once safe haven for Camelot's wounded warriors was desecrated, turning it into a breeding ground for undeath. Now, the hospital grounds echo with the moans of zombie hordes. This treachery was meant to strike at the heart of Camelot during its most vulnerable moment, when its heroes were battle-worn and its defenses stretched thin. Amidst this chaos, Arthur and Merlin stand united, their bond a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness, battling not just to save their beloved kingdom, but to preserve the sanctuary of their people and their right to love openly and fiercely. Before you, though, lies your immediate and formidable opponents. Sir Garlon, the invisible menace, is a figure of authenticity. Aloof from the world of romantic and sexual pursuits, often scoffing at the passions that entangle others, he moves through this realm guided by a unique sense of purpose, unswayed by the desires that drive many. Morgana, the trans sorceress, wields magic that blurs the lines of reality. Her tumultuous past with Merlin, marked by fiery sexual encounters and complex emotions, fuels her ambitions that eclipse her humanity, turning her into a figure of immense power and depth. Mordred, the heir whose fate is woven with shadows, embodies the complexities of power and filial entanglement. Struggling with an Oedipal dilemma, he expresses his dominance through sadistic tendencies, which make him a particularly ruthless adversary on the battlefield. His manipulations and strategies are driven by a deep-seated need to destroy the father figures in his life, a quest that lends a dark intensity to his actions. Mordred's prowess in war is matched only by his cunning in politics, making him a formidable figure whose personal vendettas threaten to shake the foundations of the kingdom. Should you, players, triumph over these formidable foes with your characters, you will not only save King Arthur, but alter the very fabric of history. Yet beware, for total annihilation of your party remains a dark possibility under the heavy shadow of destiny. As Knights of the Round Table, your bonds are forged not just in battle, but in the freedom of your affections. Remember, in this world, love, potentially amongst the Knights of the Round Table, who are of all genders, is as diverse as the colors of the cosmos, celebrated and unchained. Your first challenge awaits in the city of Wells, to the northeast of Glastonbury. The city's crowded alleys and towering structures had provided a perfect playground for Garland's stealthy tactics. His ability to strike unseen from the shadows tested your force's vigilance and adaptability, but now you've cornered him in the catacombs beneath the city. Should you defeat Garland, your journey will lead you northwest of the city of Wells to the enemy encampment, where the enigmatic and powerful Morgana awaits. Deep within her domain, it's a bright, hot, and muggy day in Somerset. Yet everything around you is shrouded in sorcery. Morgana's arcane mastery makes her a perilous foe. If you manage to overcome Morgana's spells, your path will take you further west, near Blakeway, onto an open field, the stark stage for your clash against Mordred. Here, away from the deceptions and shadows of stealth and magic, Mordred awaits with a warrior's pose, driven by a sense of rightful claim and deep-seated resentment. The open field allows for a straightforward battle, yet Mordred's combat prowess and strategic mind render him no less formidable. Remember, players, between each confrontation, you have the opportunity for your characters to take a short rest to regain your strength and heal your wounds. Now, players, prepare yourselves. Prepare your noble heroes. The clash of steel and spell is upon you. Let your courage be as vibrant as the Shory's crystals, and your strategies as intricate as their forgotten language. Fight not just for survival, but for the world that could be, where King Arthur's reign is not ended by betrayal, but renewed through your bravery. May your blades be sharp, your wits sharper, and your spirits unbreakable. The fate of Camelot and the future of the Aliocene hang in the balance. Let the battle begin. Roll for initiative. Okay. Everyone roll for initiative, please.
Nice.
Expectations were so low, yet I'm still disappointed.
Same here.
Okay, so everyone's rolled initiative, and that puts Sir Lancelot at the top of the round. What do you do?
I will walk kind of primed and ready. So I guess the expression might be hold my action. And kind of walk into the fog of war. Let me measure. All right. So here's about 30 feet. Just walking into the fog of war.
Okay.
Primed and ready for these catacombic possibilities.
Will you roll a perception check, please?
All right. Oof, that is not the best. 9.
Okay, so first, let's reveal some fog of war here. And as soon as you step through the door, you get ganked.
Nice. Ooh, I went through a door. Okay. So with that held action, just to clarify with me, my character, I am gonna have a lot of actions. I'm a fighter, so I have several attacks per. How many with this character? I can attack 3 times with my action, and then I will have a bonus action attack. So I'm just gonna roll 4 attacks.
Well, so this
I'm
was
all
an attack of opportunity because
okay.
you were moving out
Gotcha.
of the space. So, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get to attack because Sir Garlon is quite roguish. You hear him say, "Shadows are my allies, and I strike when least expected."
How many
So-
feet is he from me?
Each of those squares is 5 feet, and you're playing K, right?
Yep.
So that I would say that's just 15 feet, but
Okay.
they probably have half cover because they're once they reveal themselves attacking Lancelot, they still kind of have half cover behind the corner of the wall there. But Sir Garlon was invisible, and Lancelot charging in.
Clear for the concert of Orion.
I don't know what that was. Oh, that was Drac joining in. Okay. Perfect. Are you there, Drac? No?
Nope.
Okay. We'll move along. If I can find my other D6 here. Oh, I know. My daughter has all of my D6s.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Fantastic. Lancelot, what is your AC?
21.
Okay. And it's a sneak attack because they were invisible, so they have advantage. Okay, that's 18 plus 5. It's 23, so that hits. Okay, so for the first attack, which hits, it deals 13 damage. 1 plus 5 is the 2d6, and then an additional 7 for the sneak attack. And the second attack misses, and the third attack misses. And then they use their cunning action to disengage. Back into the fog of war. And that is how some of this fight is going to go for at least a little bit, I think. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, Lancelot? Because they disengaged into the fog.
I still get my full turn. That was just an opportunity attack.
Right.
So I will just move here instead, and I will shoot in the general direction.
And you were able to keep a track of them because they were no longer invisible.
And I will do all my attacks.
Sir Garlon, and so your attack is with a crossbow? Okay.
Yes.
So you fire off your crossbow, and Sir Garlon says, "A true warrior doesn't need honor to win. Let me show you."
Okay.
So the first one will hit, and the second one will hit, but the third one misses. So Sir Garlon running off, shouting his dishonorable words.
Okay. I still have one more.
Jeez.
And that one definitely hits.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. So 3 of those hit. I rolled them all with sharpshooter. So they have plus 10 base damage. So 3 of them hit. Here's the damages. So that's going to be 10 plus 11 plus 7, so 28, but the sharpshooter adds 10 per attack. So that's 28. That's 58 damage.
Dang, Lancelot. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben, he's a badass.
Okay. These crossbow bolts fire across. Phew, 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 phew. And several of them hit quite painfully, I might add. Okay, so anything else on your turn, Lancelot?
No, I am all done.
Okay. It is now Sir Garland's turn. Do you fear the unseen blade? You should. Sir Garland turns invisible and dashes away.
Lancelot says over to his shoulder to Galliad, "Well, nice of you to show up late. We already have them running on their heels."
Don't be so sure. They could be garnering their forces.
Kay's gonna stick his head through the door and ask, "So, what was that?"
That was an attempt at a sneak attack. Be ready on your toes.
Aye, indeed.
Lancelot, earlier your perception check was a 9. So that was for... that was to see Sir Garland's attack. But it's also going to cover... Let's just reveal the rest of this room. Since Kay's peering in and Lancelot's in there, you'll kind of have a good idea. You do see, Lancelot, this rough terrain ahead with your perception roll of a 9. It does look like it might be kind of a hassle, but nothing that the loyal and honorable Sir Lancelot can not overcome. And Kay, it is your turn, and I would also ask you to please roll a perception check.
It's gonna be an 11.
Okay. You also see this rough terrain ahead.
I'm gonna walk over to the edge of it. Like, is it just kind of cracky, messed up rocks? Like, what is the terrain?
Peering closer. Okay, peering closer, your eye just adjusts to some subtle differences in the floor's texture. You do see these cracks, spider webbing, like the floor is coming up in certain places, and the wood beneath the stone and the stone columns beneath it are revealed. And you did part of your move. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn, Sir Kay?
I'm gonna call back to turn around and call back to everyone else. Who here's the lightest?
I think that'd be Gawain. What say you?
Probably. What are your
Yeah,
intentions?
he's kind of just, because he's one of the younger guys, he's kind of just measuring up to Gawain and trying to mean mug him and make fun of him for being lighter than him for some reason.
Speed is always good in a battle.
And so what's your plan there? Are you trying to throw Gawain across the rough terrain here?
I mean, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I'll say yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
You should be able to do a running long jump, I think. Not standing.
Yeah, I can run, and I'm assuming
Yep.
Kale's going to give me a boost. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, because Kay's only 20 feet away from me, or 25 feet. That's within my movement if we wanted to do that.
I'm down for that. On your turn, when we get to it. I don't know when that is. So I guess hold my action to give him a boost.
Okay. So remind me, I think you can cover a distance up to your strength score. So Gawain. So you've got an 18, and I would say that's... Let me use the ruler here. So that rough terrain will be very specific. Yeah, that looks like it's just 15 feet. So you are... anyone with a strength score of 15 or higher can simply back up and take a running long jump. And it should be fairly easy. Even, I think if you look at the smallest section there, no, even the smallest section is 15 feet. So is there anyone present that doesn't have a strength score of 15 or more?
Yes. Lancelot's 14.
Okay, Lancelot.
I
will
can help
need-
anyone who doesn't.
Would I be able to? I don't mind the help. I'm just curious. Dexterity. That's like, if I was to take a small tumble, I could react pretty well because I'm very dexterous.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if it's a running long jump. I'm having trouble envisioning what that would be like in real life. Getting assistance.
Maybe
with a running
jumping
long
off
jump.
of your shoulders. Maybe he holds you off of his shoulders and you just shove him. That's really bizarre, but it could happen if you're big enough.
So Kay, you said you wanted to help Gawain, but Gawain's got that strength score of 15, has a strength score of 18, so that won't be an issue. But Kay, you were saying you wanted to help somebody. Can you kind of explain that to me, what that's like?
Okay, so it's just... Kay is a very tall kind of guy. He's part giant. That's just like enough of a height there. You know, like whenever you're in gymnastics and you like kind of leap up off of someone's hands, like they help boost you that way.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of a maneuver here. It sounds like you have to be a trained gymnast.
Because I only need a foot on the other side.
Right. You only need 1 foot, but that 1 foot, yeah, could. Low or high, Lancelot?
High.
Okay. So if that's your planned maneuver is for the next turn, if that's Kay's plan for the next turn to help you across, that will be a success.
Nice.
And anything else on your turn, Sir Kay?
Nope.
Okay. Gawain. I believe Gawain is a full-fledged knight. Yeah, Sir Gawain?
Yeah. Unless I'm getting my title after this mission. So I'll take a running start and I'll attempt to leap straight over the chasm. I will ready my action then in case an enemy comes in range of a melee strike.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. And I'll turn round to Kay and I say, no need for the assistance. I can leap this chasm quite well.
That's less work I have to do.
We're gonna have to take a quick break. I've got some jalapeno in my eye. Jalapeno my eye. So
Oh, that's not fun.
yeah.
That's not good.
I'll try to check back in 10 minutes. I apologize. It's quite painful. I'll be back. Oh gosh.
Oh, just put some milk in it or something. Oh boy.
Yeah, gosh, thanks. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Gawain, it was the end of your turn. If I remember correctly, you were readying an action.
Yeah.
A melee attack.
Melee attack if an enemy comes within range, yeah.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and Galahad, I'll put you just at the bottom of the turn order. But that means it is your turn, Green Knight.
Okay. Yeah. I should be able to jump here, right? I should be able to do that.
What's your strength score? Let's see.
20.
Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. You can run and jump.
I do that.
And hold on, Galahad. Anything else on your turn, Green Knight?
Can I just peer over into there? Just see if I can see anything through the door, I guess.
I think that was your full movement. You have 30 feet of movement, yes?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look with my eyes, not my feet.
Well, yeah, roll a perception check.
Alright.
Got a 10. I mean, we can reveal a little bit. There's some light coming down from above, and you see a sarcophagus in the middle of the room here.
Right then.
Anything else on your turn? I think that's it.
That's it.
Okay, Galahad, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm over by 8. And can I make the jump? Because I have 15 exactly.
Yes, you can make the jump. We'll put you right next to Gawain.
Gawain can help me if I don't make it. Because it's a little bit further for me. I pray to my savior, and then I jump over and Gawain by one arm. And pulled up, and I say, "Thank you, Lord."
You feel a sense of calm and safety and protection. Very good. Anything else on your turn, Galahad?
Oh, that'll be it.
Okay, we're at the top of the round. It's Lancelot's turn. And you're just jumping across with Kay's assistance?
Yes, I will ask for Cicada. All right, brace yourself. And if you're fine with it, flare wise, you kind of just like squat down a little bit with your knee, kind of like primed and ready for me to kind of launch my foot off of. And bada bing, bada boom. And I just say thank you as I fly away. So
that was a success. We rolled for you earlier.
Yes. That was about 20 feet. And so I will go to the door and I will be smart this time and just poke my head through and look left and right rather than be ambushed again.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Perception. It is just not good for me. 3.
Yeah, what's revealed is what you see. I guess I could just clear off the rest of this platform here. Cool. In these catacombs, there's that sarcophagus in the middle pedestal, the hexagonal, octagonal pedestal in the middle of the room. About 30 feet up, there's a light source from the streets, the city streets above, peering in. Nice. And it's built that way. It's not from any damage from the battle. And I believe that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yep, I just got my little crossbow in my hand. That's it.
Okay. Sir Garlon is going to make their moves. That'll be just fine. Let's see. Would everyone please roll either survival or history? Something you know about these catacombs are that there's a system of catwalks above. So this main room you're all about to walk into, it goes up probably about 40 feet. Yeah, let's say 40 feet up, and that's where that light source is shining down. And each of these little divots all around the room on 4 sides of the room. It's not really catwalks. It's like a tunnel system that kind of goes around the whole room. And then within each of these 3 rooms around it is where the catwalks are. And you do see part of that catwalk system above you. And to get to the catwalks, since you did roll so high, you rolled a 21, you know that within each of these 3 rooms that are around, there are 2 sets of ladders within each room. Okay, and that's the end of Sir Garland's turn. Sir Kay, it is your turn, in fact. What do you do?
Step back, get a running jump, and join everyone else. I've got a 16 strength, so...
Okay. What else?
I'll move over to the door. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gawain.
Okay, I'll head into the room. 5, 15, 20. I'll I'll approach the stairs, and I don't think I'll be able to make the top of by the sarcophagus because of my movement, and I'll just shout out to Sir Garlon, come face us, you craven rogue, and I'll hold my action if he comes into range of a melee attack.
Okay. Nice.
And that's my turn.
I like the flair there. Very nice. Thank you for introducing your character speech. I love it. And I just want to do a quick check. So, Lancelot, you peered into the room, and you rolled a 3. And Green Knight had peered into the room and rolled a 10. Gawain, would you also roll a perception check? Okay.
Nice.
You notice, Gawain, that there's this crack going across the room that is also similarly rough terrain.
Okay. Is there any hazards, or is that stretching the roll too far?
As you focus, you see a few small stones are shifting slightly under the weight of your gaze alone. It does suggest it's a bit precarious. Anything else on your turn?
I'll just remind the party to stay on their guard.
Green Knight. What do you do?
Hello. I can move through teammates, right?
There's only one there, so yes. If there were two, we would change that a bit.
Just push us past Lancelot.
I get an elbow in my ribs.
Fuck out of my way. And how much more was that time? 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'll just like creep myself up to like here, I guess. And I know that the other guy was invisible, right?
I'm sorry,
Maybe I can
what?
try to. I know that the enemy, Mr. Enemy, was invisible, right?
Yes, you know that Sir Garlon is the Invisible Knight.
That's the name.
Ooh.
Can I try to like spot any irregularities in? I don't know. Can I try to spot an invisible enemy? Is that something I can
Yeah,
do?
of course. I think that's properly a perception roll, unless you had a different idea in mind.
No, that's a good roll for me.
Do it.
I like that. All right. Oh, there we go.
Okay. There we go. We've got a 23.
X-ray
That's a
vision.
perception. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't spot the enemy, but you do spot directly above you some nets full of rocks, and each of these four corners of this room have nets full of rocks.
Very nice perception.
I've spotted rock. Yay.
There's a few of those.
I found rocks.
Some dust falls above you as you walk into the room, and you peer up, and then you spot that there's the pattern of all four in each of the four corners of the room. You also do see this rough terrain ahead of you, But as you come closer to traversing the uneven terrain, you notice this subtle but distinct difference in the sound of your footsteps. Instead of a solid thud, there's this hollow, echoing quality. Small fragments of the floor are loosely scattered, and the faintest draft can be felt rising from the cracks. So, you should certainly proceed with caution, as the ground may not hold weight as reliably as it appears. And that is your character knowledge, but I assume you share some information. You have 10 words or so as a free action, if you do wish to share that with your comrades.
Watch the floor, I guess. Also rocks in the air, or ceiling. Rocks in the air. Close enough.
Gawain and Lancelot, you notice the rocks in the ceiling. Gawain, you're not really sure what exactly they're talking about the floor. You just think that it's this rough terrain like it was in the other room. The Green Knight is a bit more informed that it's hollow underneath. So let's be careful with our metagaming there. But I assume everyone's just going to jump. Let's see. Anything else on your turn, Green Knight? I think that's all of your actions, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Galahad, your turn.
Could I posit a thing to the group real quick?
Yeah, it will say that you had done some planning before the battle. That's how we'll justify it.
I was wondering if anybody would like to get married or take advantage of my ceremony spell before we engage into serious combat. Because I can give you all bonuses based on your age and marital status.
Oh.
What's the cast time on that? Or do you mean like
That's
we actually did that before?
Instantaneous.
Really? Okay. Fuck it, I'll
Two
get married.
people wish to get married. It's a level 1 spell, and if they're within 30 feet of each other, they gain a +2 to bonus to their AC.
What's the fuck? I mean, get married.
We could say you did that before the battle, and it's hilarious, so I'm just gonna give you that as a free action.
You two of you guys are married now.
Who takes up Galahad on this offer to get married to one of their comrades, one of the other Knights of the Round Table? I think everyone here is marriageable, yeah?
Yeah, because the other ones, they have to be young, and the other one has to change alignment. And I don't think anybody's done that, because we're all good guys. I have stayed good generally, except for Lancelot, you naughty boy.
Lancelot is the only lawful good character here, I believe. Everyone else is neutral good or chaotic good. Even I think I think someone here might be chaotic neutral. Can't quite remember.
That might be me.
So if anybody wants to get married,
my
I
eyebrow
will
and do a little eye wiggle at Gawain.
Okay, you guys are married.
And I will catch your eye and give a
So
full
you
wink.
caught my eye. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Caught my eye.
Okay, so I have to touch you at the same time, so you kind of have to get close together. I can touch Lancelot.
We'll say that this happened before the battle, because I love this idea. It's fantastic. It's queer.
God is an ally.
We're going to give you that as a free action, and it will retro it.
Okay, and then in terms of if I have a free action, I'm going to cast my Divine Sense. Now, I'm not sure because there's no demons in this RP, but it says anybody who I'm able to detect good or evil. Would I be able to use that?
Let's see, divine sense.
Divine sense. It's
That's-
okay if I can't use it, but I just wanted to know if I could.
And is that one of your class actions? Or your
Yeah,
channel
it's part of
divinity?
my class as a paladin.
Divine sense, yes. Let me read here. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. So I'm just going to give you a DM tip that I don't think that's going to help you at all, because Sir Garlon
Okay,
is a humanoid
he's a
and
human
the Hallow
being. I got
spell isn't being used currently. So you don't need to use your action on that.
Okay, instead I'll just dash over towards between Goat Lane and the green. I mean, I'll just move. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough.
Okay. Well, that's
And
okay, go ahead. You said dash,
I think
so
that's
you
it.
get another 30 feet of movement if you like.
And I think I'm gonna go up or down. I think I'll go up towards this dark area here. That's 1, 2, 4. 5, like up here, I think.
The door to that room is shut, but there's a lever to the side of the room that you can pull if you so choose.
So do I see, if I look up, can I roll initiative and see roll perception and see what I see in the darkness?
Well, so first, let's step you outside of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're choosing to pull that lever and go into the room?
I just want to look into the room.
Well, so the door is shut, so you can't look in.
Okay, so I'm just going
Unless you pull the lever, that's your best idea.
I've already done my dash, so I can't move anymore.
Right. So you pull the lever, the door opens. No tricks. That is always a danger to pull levers. But you look inside, and it's just another sarcophagus in there. And you see the ladders to your left and right. And above you is the catwalk. At the top of each of the ladders is the catwalk, and then like a little stone archway going into a hallway. I think that's it for your turn, yeah, Galahad?
Yeah.
Okay, Lancelot, your turn. What do you do?
So then I will step through. And based off of Green Knight telling me that there are rocks, which I now see, can I like shoot whatever thing is holding the rocks, whether it's a, I don't know, chain or a rope or whatever mechanism is holding the rocks above?
Yeah, that's going to be like a called shot, so you're going to take a -5 penalty. Which of the mechanisms are you shooting at? I guess you can shoot at all 4 of them, right? You have multiple attacks.
Well, I don't want to shoot the 2 close ones because we are under them.
Mm-hmm.
So I will shoot the one starting off to the left.
Top left or bottom left or both?
According to the map, top right, the farthest one away from us.
Okay. Roll to hit. We'll just do your -5.
All right. Actions.
And I'm gonna call it like it's a DC 13.
Okay.
Okay, well,
That one definitely hits. That one definitely hits. That one definitely hits. That one you said DC 13.
right. So you would still
So
hit
that
it.
one, that one still meets or beats. That one was right on the dot. So I will shoot 2 and 2 consecutively, like boom boom, and then look at the other one, boom boom. Okay, so yeah, my first bolt goes and I guess cuts the top rope, top right rope.
Okay. And the rocks fall, and no one dies.
Thankfully.
And it does create some more rough terrain, though. Okay.
Does
so you
does
do
the
that to
impact?
the. Go ahead.
Yes, bottom right as well.
Okay.
Does the impact of that have any effect on the cracked ground? The impact of that fall?
Hmm. You know, there is this small corner over here that. High or low? Lancelot?
Low. Low.
Low? It doesn't do anything. And the rocks bounced in a certain way that it didn't reveal anything of note.
Alright, I will hold my next 2 bolts just readied in case an enemy pops out. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Sir Garlon's turn. And he is going to attack from this bottom right-hand side of the map, firing at Gawain. Gawain, what's your AC?
19, but am I close to my beloved?
Yes. Hell, what's
So that's
up?
21 then.
30 feet.
So that'll make it 21.
Okay. And okay, so they fire 3 bolts in your direction.
Okay.
The first one kind of sneaks up on you, so to speak, but the other 2, you see where they're coming from. So one flies by you, and you're like, where'd that come from? And you look up, and you see Sir Garlon standing there, appearing from their invisibility. In the world of knights, I play by my own rules.
Kill him!
I gotta say, I love the voice.
It's great.
They are quite annoying. So, Gawain, the first one flies by, you notice them. The second one flies by you, and the third one, it hits you. So,
Okay.
we're going to roll damage for that, but it doesn't have the extra damage for sneak attack.
Okay.
That's 8 damage to Gawain.
Okay.
At seeing my beloved struck by this bolt, can I do my 2 held bolts?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna just do the rolls, so we'll just understood -5 plus 10, okay. So 28. And that one does not hit. Well, I'm gonna leave it up to you, but 13.
They have the AC of 16.
Okay, so first one hits, second one does not. And then, so that's 18 damage. My beloved, I will avenge you, and I send exactly one bolt back.
Thank you. I feel avenged now.
Okay, and Sir Garlon steps back into the shadows. And now it is Kay's turn. What do you do?
Walk inside. Look around. Damn it, I missed him. Then I will hold my action for if he decides to come in melee range and try and smack me.
Okay,
And that's it.
Gawain.
Okay, I will cross this pedestal. Can I vault over the sarcophagus? Do I need to roll for that, or?
No, it's just a simple maneuver. It seems
Okay.
like to me.
Can I? And I'll jump down to here. If hang on, what's my movement? So 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can just get over the edge.
Yeah, just over the edge.
Yep. So when you step down there, the floor crumbles beneath you, and you take 3d6 falling damage.
Okay.
Let me roll your fall damage. That's 11 damage. And
Okay.
you are about 30 feet down. Let's see, to get back up, you're going to have to, let's see. I mean, you can be creative with it. I'm not saying this is the only way to get back up, if you can come up with a different way to come back up. But right where you jump down over the edge there, there's a circular staircase going back up. So it's essentially like you lose a turn because it'll be a 30-foot move to get back up to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And everyone kind of heard this crumbling, and Gawain.
As I fall, I'll be calling Lancelot's name out.
Oh, how precious.
Oh, I cannot save you from gravity.
Aww. Friendship, though.
Okie dokie. Green Knight, what do you do?
I don't think I was clear enough last time. I think the floor is hollow. Just so you know. Sorry, Wayne. Bit late, maybe, but you get what you get. I don't know. I'm gonna step up here to be safe for now. Safer, hopefully.
Okay.
I don't feel like I have anything else to do. It's hard to fight an enemy that doesn't exist. I T-pose, and then my turn.
Your chivalry is your weakness. I have no such limitations. You hear from an indiscriminate area of the catacombs. Galahad, your turn.
Well, since my divine sense isn't working in here, I'm going to continue looking around. Where am I? I'm up here, and I kind of want to inspect the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Even though I'm not terribly right.
Roll a religion check, please.
Thing.
A 15, you know this, looking at the inscriptions on the sarcophagus, to be the final resting place of Sir Cadfael. This ancient knight sarcophagus is a grand and solemn relic, crafted from weathered stone that whispers of centuries past. Intricately carved, the lid features a life-sized bas-relief of the knight in full armor, lying in eternal repose. Their hands are clasped over a stone sword, a symbol of their valiant service. Gothic arches and sacred symbols adorn the sides, each detail meticulously chiseled to honor their deeds and virtues. The edges of the sarcophagus bear the faint traces of gold leaf, having long worn off over the past 2 centuries, hinting at a time when this tomb glittered under torchlight. Anything else?
Do I have any idea of the historical significance of this? Or who he was?
Sir Cadfael was a non-binary, assigned male at birth person. They stood for love and respect. There is a story of their stone sword, but a lot of people joke that that's just a euphemism for their member. But that stone sword that was carved into the bas-relief of the sarcophagus seems to hint at the fact that there is such a weapon that exists. It wasn't just a double entendre.
I impart that this is Sir Cadfael's tomb, and the tasteless joke about his sword to the others.
Everyone here is somewhat familiar with the the joke about Sir Cadfael's. You know, someone told me they hate the term member for penis, but you know, I think it's kind of a fun one, especially in like a medieval setting.
Yeah, especially for Galahad, he wouldn't use a word. He wouldn't use anything clinical.
Aha, yeah, okay. So everyone's quite familiar, and so you're able to share out that you found the tomb of Sir Cadfael. Okay, Galahad, anything else on your turn?
I think that's it.
Okay, Lancelot, your turn.
I will just say, Gawain, your member is the only member I care about.
Aww.
I will move up here 5, 10, 15, 20. I will take one of my bolts and aim at the top left rocks now that nobody is underneath it. Did you say DC 13?
Yes.
Okay. First one does not hit. Oh, yes, it does. -5 is 13 meter beat. Nice. So with the +10, it auto succeeds.
You're using your sharpshooter, right? So
Yeah.
it's -5 because you're a sharpshooter, and then another -5 because it's a called shot. So that one doesn't hit.
Gotcha. So that does not hit. That one does.
That one does.
So with a 20. So with sharpshooter, it auto damage. You said 5 or 6 damage.
Yes, that makes
So
it fall.
I will do the same thing. First 2 shots got the job done. I will ready my next 2 bolts in case I see any enemies pop out.
Where are you focusing your attention?
I will roughly be in the looking towards the last direction that I saw the person, so I will be just looking east.
Okay, so to the east. Okay. Yeah, to the east, you do see that this door also has a lever on it. The room to the east has a door closing it, and there's a lever to the side. And yeah, at the top, there's those 2 carve outs where
Gotcha.
Sir Garlon might be peeking through.
That'll be it for me.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Yes,
Hello.
it is Sir Garland's turn. Please.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Got confused for a second. I thought I heard my name.
Maybe you did.
Is the dead body speaking to you?
Okay. From another indiscriminate section of the catacombs. Can you fight what you cannot see, noble knights?
Why don't you come out here, you coward, instead of hiding?
Okay, Sir Kay. It is your turn. What do you do?
First, I'm gonna get up here where it looks a bit more stable. And can I roll perception to see if I can kind of ascertain where his voice is coming from?
Yeah, roll perception with disadvantage.
Lowest was an 18.
Okay. That'll do. It's kind of coming from the bottom left, according to the map. Southwest.
I'm just gonna point over there.
I will shift my attention to where she pointed.
Okay. Anything else, Kay?
Is it like dark over there?
Over where?
Like in that corner?
Yeah, so it's a brick wall, and it goes straight up 40 feet. At the top, 10 feet is this archway. So the top 5 feet is still brick, and then below that, the next 5 feet is the archway. So it's a 5 to 8 foot tall archway with 2 to 5 feet above it. And it is quite dark, especially since it's behind the bag of rocks. You're not able to see very well into there.
I'll hold off then. That's my turn.
Okay, Gawain, are you using your turn to go back upstairs?
Yeah, I'll run up that staircase that you mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it come out to on the map?
I put you there, and that's where you're able to get to with ease.
And then I'll just ready my action in case an enemy comes into melee combat range.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
Green Knight.
It was down here we had him, right?
Yes.
Cool. This is getting annoying. I'm
Mhm.
gonna sprint and try to what the fuck is it called? Long jump, I guess. Out of the doorway.
There's a
To avoid
that door is closed and there's a lever.
fuck.
What 1d6
I
bludgeoning?
actually don't face plant the door. I noticed that it's god damn it. Stupid door.
Sorry, I had cut him off. There is a lever right next to it you could pull.
Yes. And
Yeah, but
that's a
I don't
free
want
action.
the hollow floor. I don't want to fall down like Gawain did.
You won't fall
That's the problem.
from there.
No, the floor's only hollow where the crack is.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, let me draw it.
That's what you meant. Okay. I thought it was like right at my feet when I was standing over here.
You
Never
saw
mind.
it ahead of you.
Gotcha. I missed that part. Okay, well then I'll just walk. Pull lever. That's a lot easier. Never mind. Actually, wait, in that case, how far can I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, 30. Pull the lever.
Okay, easy peasy. Anything else?
Door open.
Yes, the door opens.
The door is open now. IT pose again. No, I'll just ready an action in case he tries to. In case he gets within range of me in any way, shape or form,
Okay.
I will attack.
With
a red
melee or with a ranged weapon?
melee.
Okay.
A halberd specifically.
Okay.
So 10 feet reach.
Anything else on your turn?
Negative.
Galahad.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go to one of these little ladder guys and climb on top of the catwalk to see if I can get a better look. It's right here, right?
Mm-hmm. And now you're above the floor.
Like over here.
And you're looking into a 6 to 8 foot tall archway.
Mhm.
You're still standing on the outside of the room, but you can see inside.
I can't see Garlon anywhere. A coward. If he were but a demon, I'd be able to spot him in an instant.
Well, you so you kind of shout that out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Sir Garlon is not going to move in that direction now. Okay.
Yeah, he's not. He could see demons. He can't deal with them because he's not the wisest young man.
I like that. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Just walk along the catwalk.
No, you don't have any more movement.
Oh yeah. I'll use that. I'll use a double dash then.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Just to
So yeah,
walk around.
You can make it all the
Clear
way to
that
that corner.
space.
That's you're able to make it into that next room. Okay, Lancelot.
I will
Sir
call out,
Lancelot.
mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the scariest cat of them all? Oh, Sir Garlon. Yeah, Sir Garlon. I know.
Roll an intimidation check.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, 25.
Yeah. Okay. So they lose their invisibility. I mean, you don't know that, but
Yeah.
that's what's going to happen at the beginning of the next turn.
Nice. I will take full advantage of Sir Green, and I will take full advantage of Green Knight's opening this door. To the black line is 28, so I'll just move there. And then I will dash up. So climbing. Do I lose 10 feet for climbing?
So you were there. That's the 30-foot move to where you are. And I'll say you can get to the very top right before the... I'll move you. So
Okay.
you made it up the ladder, or were you going left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Well,
Left
yes,
according
bottom.
to the map. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to make it to the top of the ladder there.
And yeah, I will just so dashing is my other action, so I don't have an action. But I will just look out in front of me, see what I see.
Because you took your dash, I'm going to say that you can't really take your time such that you would be able to roll a perception check.
Gotcha.
But that is the end of your turn, I believe, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Sir Garlon, not being invisible, does not get to use a sneak attack against you. Well, they were still hidden, so I'm going to give them their sneak attack against you, because they are right around the corner here.
You sneaky rat.
And your AC is 21.
Yes, sadly my beloved is not within range, so 21.
Okay. So they try to stab you. Stab, stab, stab. And in the darkness, it glances off of the side of your armor and then the other side of your armor, but this third one, it comes up near your armpit and
Oof.
it deals damage. Dealing 10 damage. And
Gotcha.
it is poisoned. But you
Okay.
don't gain the poisoned condition.
Nice.
It's just like, it stings like jalapenos in your eyes, but in your armpit. Okay. And Sir Garlon is... Let's see, so they attacked, and they can use their cunning action to disengage.
So that multi-attack, all 3 attacks are part of his main action?
Yes.
Okay.
Garland makes 3 melee attacks.
Gotcha.
And then Sir Garland gets a bonus action, which is they use disengage. So they scoot past you and move to the other side of the
Gotcha.
catwalk. That is the end of Sir Garland's turn. Sir Kay.
I'm gonna start making my way over that way. Is he up on the catwalk?
You're not totally certain. You saw Lancelot run into the room.
Yeah, I'm following Lancelot.
Okay.
5, 10.
Just heard me yell, "Coward!"
What's going on in here, guys?
So that was 30 feet of movement to make it inside of the room.
And looking around, what do I see?
Good question. It is similar to the room across the way. It's a mirror image. See a sarcophagus up on a pedestal. Anything else, Kay?
Do I see him at all?
No. You're aware of Lancelot being above you.
Hold action for if he decides to come closer, and that's it. No more movement.
Okay. Gawain.
Okay, I'll run into this room, so that's 10 feet. Do I see a ladder for the
Yes.
catwalk, or they? Yeah. I will, and that's in the corner, yeah? So, yeah, that's 20 feet. How tall is the ladder?
You're able to make it in the room into the top of the ladder with your turn.
Okay, and I will dash. The catwalk's connected in the circle or not?
Yes, everything's connected. It goes all the way around.
Okay. I will ascend the ladder then using my normal movement, and then I will dash heading south in the direction of Lancelot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, there.
Now,
And I'll end my turn.
hold on there,
Sorry.
Gawain. I just want to make sure that that's not metagaming, that you knew which direction Sir Garlon was.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I guess I'm going to have you roll high or low. Let's see. Choose high or low.
High.
Okay, so you do know, in fact, or you don't know, but you go in the right direction.
Okay. So then that's 30 feet per day, sorry.
And you do see Sir Garlon at the end of this tunnel.
Okay, so action to dash. I've only got a free action left. I'll say, come fight me, you craven coward. And I'll just stand my ground and I'll be my turn.
Green Knight, it is your turn.
It is me. With him spotting him, does he I guess tell the location to us others? Like, do I know where he is now?
I gotta say you have to make it if you climb the ladder. You know that Garlon is in one of the tunnels or on the catwalk, and if you go up to the catwalk, then you know where Garlon is.
Okay. I don't know how to determine whether I'm metagaming or not. It's the closest unoccupied one to me. Like, I don't know how to decide this. Help.
So to go left or right, let's just do low or high. Choose low or high, Green Knight?
High. I'm always high.
So you're going to go in the wrong direction. I'll put you up here. You're kind of sharing this catwalk. It's about 8 feet wide, so it's comfy enough. You and Lancelot can share that spot if that was indeed your plan to go to the top, yeah?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to kill stuff, okay.
Yeah.
That's all. That sounds good.
And you do see now Garlon at the end of the tunnel here.
Oh, okay, so I can see him now.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I don't have the movement speed to get over there now, though. So I will instead pull out a hand axe and yeet it at him.
We're gonna say that as you were climbing up the ladder, you pull out your hand axe, because we'll just retro that, because technically pulling out your hand axe would be an action. But if you make that a part of your movement, then it doesn't count as an action, if that makes sense. Just for future reference.
Throwing and retrieving weapons is an action in D&D?
It's up to DM discretion.
Fair enough.
So, I mean, if and that goes for everyone. So if you do want to change weapons or something, make sure to verbalize that as a part of your movement.
Sure. Yes, that. I did that. Now I throw hand axe.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Hiya. 25.
Nice.
That hits.
Okay. And the damage. Oh, 10.
Okay.
Nice.
You sure sharpened that hand axe.
Apparently.
And that hand axe, it gets them like kind of behind their knee, at the back of their leg, behind their knee. He goes, ah!
Eat.
Honor won't save you from my blade. You're fighting a shadow. How do you intend to win?
Lights. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And Galahad.
All right. Can I make a leap over towards, I know it's a little bit big, but over towards like here? Here, let me see. I'm trying to do a ping. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a ping. Like, can I make a leap over towards here?
You're on a catwalk.
Oh,
No,
well, then
so
I'm just going
the
to...
catwalk is there. There's just no ladder going down.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to walk along the catwalk and try to run to where Lancelot is so I can throw my things, but I'm going to need a double dash. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So with your dash, you can make it to where Lancelot and Green Knight are, but you can't fit through that space. So you are blocked right now. You can't move any further ahead.
Okay.
But you do see.
But I can
Garlon
throw my
ahead.
javelin in the next turn.
Yeah.
Because it's a 30
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. Good point. And that is a good ranged weapon. They don't have any cover, so that'll work. Yeah. Good idea. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. For my reaction. No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, Lancelot, your turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, never
yes.
mind. I'll do it next turn.
Okay.
I was wondering for bonus action if I could cast a level 3 Spirit Shroud.
Your dash was your bonus action.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Lancelot.
I am just... today.
No problem. We're all here. I don't know the rules.
Was the
rules
dash
either.
is an action, not a bonus, right?
Oh,
The bonus action is double dash. Like if you run your full length and then another length, that's 2 turns.
The
That's
full
why I
length
call
is
it
just your
double
normal movement.
Right, so that's
plus
the 30
one
feet.
dash, plus 1 dash, which is
double.
your action.
Yeah. And I only have 1 bonus action because I am an ordinary paladin.
Yeah. No, thank you for pointing that
You'll
out.
have a bonus action.
Yeah, take inspiration for that, Simper.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead, Galahad. You can attack on this turn. Yeah, dash is
Then just
section.
to be in the spirit of fairness, I'm going to cast my Spirit Shroud.
Yeah.
I'm going to call forth all the spirits of the tomb to help us defeat this evil man.
All the mystical knights, let's go. You guys
Nice.
are badasses defending you.
And I'm going to do radiant damage, of course, because what else would a friggin' knight that went to heaven do? I'm glowing with the radiant power of the Lord. Hooray.
The spirits of
I used to be a good
Sir
guy.
Cadfell and Sir Anarin flit about you. Their non-binary love being a compass for your javelin. Okay. Great. Sorry about that, Galahad. And that was a really great turn. I want you to have inspiration too as well, because that was my mistake. And we'll go to Lancelot.
fine.
Okay. You said AC was 16.
Yes.
All right. We'll just
Well,
bump that up.
they do get to parry though.
For
I
melee
see it
weapons.
coming. Oh yeah. Yep.
So we'll just say the AC's 21 for all my little crossbow shots. I'm just gonna do it quick to not do that sharpshooter thingy. So, 26 hits. 32 hits. Oh, nat 20, so I get 1 nat damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's gonna be plus 40, but first hit, 8, second hit, 8, 16. This is the crit damage, so whatever doubled. 16, 20, 36. Last hit. 47 plus 40, so 87 damage.
Wow.
Shoosh. Okay, 1 second, please.
That's my husband, y'all.
Yay! Sadly, you are slightly too far away. I would have shot you another wink.
Sir Garlon is really at the end of the rope, but they really are relentless. Was there anything else on your turn?
I will move slightly to give Galahad some working room.
Okay.
I will move closer. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Garland, being the relentless rogue they are, does have 1 HP left. Steps into this little carve out, jumps and grabs the rope, and nat 20, and swings down
Jesus.
onto the onto the platform below, and does that whole acrobatic maneuver with finesse, and then he uses a cunning action to hide. No one really knows which way he went, but as he's swinging away,
That's
says,
impressive.
Yeah.
He disappears in mid-swing.
Well, he swung out and jumped down and then used their cunning action to hide. My methods may be scorned, but they are effective. That's what they say as swinging down. Okay, it is your turn. And you are still on the ground. So you saw, I'm going to say you saw Garland go over hiding behind the sarcophagus right there. You're almost certain that's where they are.
I am going to use my charger feet and barrel over the sarcophagus at him and try to make an attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
God damn it. 1. Nat 1.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm gonna say because of their parry and the nat 1, they're going to land a hit on you.
Counteract.
Yeah.
Counter opportunity. Oh, man.
We'll do a high or low. K, high or low?
Low.
Okay, so they're going to get their full multi-attack because I rolled high and you chose low. What's your ACK?
21.
Miss. That's a hit.
Wait, did that miss?
Yeah, so their multi-attack, they missed one and then hit, so
I am going to expend my reaction, use one of my battle maneuvers, and roll another hit.
You can't react because that was their reaction.
I thought that you could react to...
You can't react to a reaction.
She can on a missed hit. If she got the right.
Specifically on a... Okay. Sorry, I got corrected on that last week, and apparently they were wrong.
Which battle maneuver are you going to use, Kay?
Let me find it again.
Is it riposte? Because you can hit
It is
back on a miss with riposte.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Riposte against it. That's awesome. What feature is that? So just so I know.
It's not a feature, it's Battle Master.
Okay, so
It's one of the master maneuvers.
that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Battle Master.
But obviously at DM's discretion.
So in the repose, it doesn't say on like. It just says misses you with a melee attack. I don't know. So last week I had a session, because it's not that attack wasn't the Sir Galahad's attack. It was the reaction based off of your attack. It's like the idea that you can't opportunity attack and opportunity attack. Like it, I don't know how to explain it. The person that explained it to me explained it better. I don't know.
yeah.
Like you said.
Well, so what I'm going to do here, we're going to wrap things up here. So let me, I need you to roll to hit for that, okay?
9.
A 9 does not hit, unfortunately. So then they roll on their next hit, which did hit, and that was 2d4 plus 4, dealing 10 damage to K. And then on their third one, they rolled a nat 1 as well. So just for funsies, we're going to have K get to roll one more time, see if we can end this fight here and now. Go ahead and roll to hit again.
11.
11 does not hit either. Dang. Okay. Well.
This little shit.
Yeah. Okay. I tried to give. Okay. I know it's been an annoying kind of fight, but I thought that this made most sense.
No, that just makes us angry. And we're gonna have a better death scene for him.
Okay. So that means that it is now Gawain's turn. And you saw this whole acrobatic maneuver. And if you were to look out, you would see Kay and Garlon mano a mano.
Okay, so I'll stand by here.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah, to get eyes on. I'll switch to my crossbow. And I will attempt.
So I'm just going to give you one more, one more chance here. Make sure that you verbalize that as a part of your movement, because what it sounded like, how you were saying it. Yeah.
As I was running, I switched to my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sir Garlon is annoying me, and he won't fight honorably, so I have to resort to the lesser hand tactics that he's using. And crossbow.
Gosh, I'm sorry about that, Kay. It just didn't work out. But hopefully, I think Gawain is gonna get it here. Oh my gosh,
And that misses.
it
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
So that's one action. So I have another action, so I'll try again. Getting frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they miss it, so I'm getting angrier now. And then I can't do anything else, so that's my turn.
Okay, Green Knight. You don't know where Garlon is, unfortunately. As far as you know, they're where Gawain, over by where Gawain is.
Alright. Guess I'm walking over there. I don't know. Well, now what?
You can see in here that Garlon is not in there, and you see Gawain pointing their crossbow out of this hole. So you kind of have a good idea now where Garlon is.
I stand beside him.
Okay. And you are able to see Garlon from where you are. So if you have a ranged weapon out currently, then you can use that for an attack. But if you don't have a ranged weapon out, you cannot attack.
Well, I threw my only range weapon earlier, so I think
I'm sorry, what?
technically I have 2 hand axes.
Oh,
No.
yeah, you had the 2 hand axes out. That's right. So,
It's a disadvantage because of the range, but I'll try.
yeah. Okay. Doesn't hit. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Negative.
Okay. Galahad, you are in a similar position. You don't really know where Garlon is. As far as you know, they're kind of in that direction where Gawain and the Green Knight are standing. No one's
Very
losing
far
their
away
head,
from
though.
me. Ugh, God, I can't believe I wasted my goddamn spiritual guardians on this.
Hey, it was a really good plan. Do you get it back with the short rest?
I get it back with short rest, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a stairs nearby here?
There's the ladder, which you could climb down, but I want to make sure there's no metagaming going on. So as far as you know, Garlon is over in this tunnel. So you climbing down...
Well, what I was thinking is that is that he would go around around here, because that's the last place I saw him, and like go over here maybe, where these stones are.
So where do you want to go?
I wanted to go like over here maybe, but I'd
so
have
you want
to
to climb
use...
down the ladder and go over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So climbing down
It's
the
not
ladder
ideal,
would
but
be...
that's probably what he would do.
Let's see. So climbing down the ladder, we're going to say that that's about 15 or 20 feet.
terrain.
So you can make it just outside of the room with 30 feet of movement.
All right, so yeah. All right. And
And
then,
you do see Garlon
because...
up there mano a mano with Kay. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yeah. I finally see him. I look for I realize I don't have a bow. I realize I don't have smite. So I just kind of decide to run towards them and cast aid. But I actually can't do both, right?
Right.
So I decide to cast aid on everybody.
Okay.
Which adds 5 for the next 8 hours. 5 bonus HP for the next 8 hours. Because I forgot to do that.
Nice.
Oh, that was a cool spell.
Spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. choose 3 creatures within range. So I think that so that is K is you have to choose 3 of your comrades. You have 4 currently here. So which 3 are
Oh,
getting
Lord.
a bonus?
All right, since all of them are in range, I thought we got 4, but I guess we did. Okay, the Green Knight and Gawain, because Lancelot is bad enough on his own.
Okay. I like your
Thank you.
thought
Sorry,
process there.
it's true.
So those 3 characters, Green Knight, Gawain, and Kay, heal by 5, and your maximum increases by 5.
I'm using up all my good smiting. I'm only gonna have like 5 smites left.
Okay, Galahad, anything else on your turn?
No, I'm not able to reach, so I just buff.
Nice. That's a really good move. Okay, Lancelot, it is your turn. You know, you were able to see down this tunnel and see that Garlon did an acrobatic maneuver to jump down onto the platform below.
Okay. So the little thingy window is only 24 feet. So I will shimmy my way past and just kind of be right next to Gawain, and I'll give him a little eye glance. So I will just shoot my little bolts. So it'll be a 21 to hit. Does not. Does that, so that's 1 out of 4. That's a crit. So yes, 3 of them hit, 1 of them is a crit. So you had said you had 1 health.
Yes.
So from sharpshooter, that's at least 30 health.
So,
cool.
Lancelot shoots Garlon in the back, and Garlon looks you in the eye, Kay. Your codes of honor blind you to the reality of war. He gets out with his last breath, and he falls onto you and slides down.
Oh, gross. Kay pushes him away.
Okay, great. That was a great fight. So everyone, if you need to take a short rest, do your short rest on your character sheet. Let's take a 5 or 10 minute break, and when we come back, it will be you will have arrived in the swamps north of Glastonbury. In modern day Somerset, those swamps have been drained, but in this time period, they are still quite swampy.
Swampy.
Okay.
I would love to go to England,
Nice. Be
man.
back
That
soon.
sounds fun.
I collect my hand axes.
Could you all please get yourselves in marching order and roll initiative?
Are we mounted for this combat, or will we on foot?
Those who have horses, at least. Oh yeah, we got the 3 horses.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Can I mount as well?
Of course. You can all be mounted if you wish.
Okay.
Lancelot, I
Let me
mean the
see.
horse.
I see.
I'll have fine steed for free, correct?
Yes.
I will say that mounting, the other mounting comes later tonight.
It is your wedding night. Now God's not mad.
Put a
Dismounted.
border color on your token. Put a
If you're mounted.
If you're mounted, Use orange. That would help
Oh.
I wanted pink.
me. You know what? Use whatever color you want. It doesn't matter.
I use pink.
Yay.
I use
I don't
orange.
like orange. Orange is ugly.
Oh wait, I used that on UK. I'm sorry.
Oh, take your horse
Where
back.
am I?
Horse is horse on someone. It's a new one.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course. And I'm mounted on like a guy with a face instead of a horse because it's from God. And there was a guy who was a horse with a face. Is
You're talking about
friggin'
Lancelot again.
Say again?
You're talking about Lancelot again.
no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about how I'm on like a
Oh,
Lamas.
I missed that. Was that a jab?
A joke, yeah.
Yeah,
A
it was a
compliment.
jab on your
Compliment.
Complimenting
Apparent
your
non-sexuality,
horse-like
I don't know.
physique.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm turning red. Stop it.
So before your initiative roll was a surprise. So Morgana gets to surprise. She's standing out front of her tent. Morgana is going to target Galahad. She holds out her finger. Do you not see the futility of your actions, brave knights? She shouts out across the way, holds out her finger, and sends negative energy coursing through Galahad. Galahad, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. What? Okay.
Spell save DC for Morgana is 16. And so you save. So you take half damage. Everyone, you can, if you wish, you can roll an Arcana check as a free action.
Forgot to roll initiative, sorry.
I do not get anything off that Arcana.
11.
Magic.
Oh, nice. -1.
Okay, you know that this was the 7th level spell, Finger of Death.
Finger my
Oh
death.
no.
Morgana finger is trying to finger you to death.
Morgana, you
boy.
bitch, he's just a boy.
It's fingering death.
Ask consent, please.
And so that will be 16 damage to Galahad.
So that's 8, you said?
No, it was 32 halved, so 16.
Okay. We cannot depend on our eyes or ears. We must depend on the Lord alone.
All right, so who is up?
It is Morgana's turn.
Nice.
Morgana says, "How's that for the famed courage of Arthur's followers? How quaint." And she casts a spell. A wall of fire appears on the ground. A wall of fire, 60 feet long and 20 feet high and 1 foot thick, appears inside of the encampment. It roars and sizzles. And I'm going to give another reminder that when a spell is being cast, you can roll an Arcana check as a free action to know what spell is being cast. But I'm not going to give any more reminders on that.
I got an 18 on my Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm a good little boy.
So, you know that this is a wall of fire spell, which you probably could have guessed, right? And through the flames that are cackling and searing, you can see that Morgana projects an illusion around her. It appears that there are 3 other versions of her about an inch away, 1 to 6 inches away from her body. So it's disadvantage on any attack rolls against Morgana, and this lasts for 10 rounds. And it ends early if she's incapacitated or her speed becomes 0. Okay, it is now Lancelot's turn.
Well, I do not like. I don't like shooting at disadvantage, but there are not a lot of spells I can do. I don't. Nope. I will just have shot at her at my last known location. Like, does this fire? Am I able to see her figure through the fire?
Yes, you can see her through the fire,
Okay.
and
Then
it's kind of obscured, like the heat from like a
Okay.
mirage almost. But then also on the other side, it's her body has this displacement.
So I will retreat a little bit. Back here is about 25 feet. I will go back and I will shoot my little bolts. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm not
Oh,
seeing
nat
that come
1.
up on
That is
the.
fumble.
So I saw your 1 nat 1.
Yeah, that was my first one.
Okay.
And that is a crit. There you go. Equal and opposite. 27.
So you have 80 foot range on your crossbow?
I have infinite range. Because of my crossbow expert, I do not take disadvantage due to distance.
Nice.
So so I have a question then. If I got a nat 1 and then a crit, does just the nat 1 count?
So
Because of
first,
disadvantage, yeah.
first of all, we don't have the disadvantage rolls. So those first 2, the 1 and the 20, you take the 1. And so
it disregards the nat. Damn.
Right.
That sucks.
With disadvantage, when there's
No,
so
I know. I was just wondering if the
right, but no, you make a good point. If you had rolled, say, a 2 and a 20, you would have gotten a critical success. But because it's a critical failure and a critical success, we're going to take the critical failure because you have disadvantage.
Okay. Can I use that hero point to re-roll that? Nat 1?
I think you already used it, didn't you?
I attempted to, but you said I couldn't because it wasn't my turn.
That's right. So we'll take your that next roll. So you rolled a 27 and a 25, but that's with a -5, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So that still hits. So that's your first one. So that's 1 that hits.
What are you allowing to happen with the hero inspiration for that nat 1 and that crit? What are you allowing to happen?
It's just a pure reroll. So you would roll the 2d20, and so that 27 and 25 we're going to count as your first attack.
Are we disregarding my nat?
So you rolled.
Do I not just get to re-roll the nat 1 with hero inspiration?
No, it would be an attack roll. So your whole attack roll. That's how I understand it. So you get to a roll is not necessarily one dice; it's your attack roll.
So that's a 19, and that's 25. So it's 21 to hit.
No, you got to roll again for the disadvantage.
Yep. So
Okay.
21 to hit. Both of those hit.
No, that's just one. That's just the two.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
I'm saying both of those, but they hit. So that one
You
does
read?
not.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
So that's attack 3. Okay, so 2 out of my 4 attacks hit.
Nice. Okay.
9 and 18 plus 20, so 38. And that'll be it for my turn.
Nice. The arrows fly through the fire. They say again, the arrows fly through the fire. And they hit Morgana. 2 of them. The other 2 fly wide. Okay, Galahad, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Excuse me. There's still this thing, and I don't have a ranged attack that's long enough. So I am going to come up to the wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
I know if I go through it, it'll be like 66 damage, right?
Going through a wall of fire? Let's see.
Yeah. It's like 86 or 66 or something crazy.
Let's see. 5d8.
That could be bad. This is gonna be strange because I've already done this for another battle. But God damn it, I'm gonna use another spell slot. But since this is the last battle, would I be able to use Spirit Shroud to add cooling spirits to kind of combat and batter the flames so that my co-workers could go through?
Cooling spirits, because it does do cold damage.
Because I can do cooling spirits. It doesn't have to be radiant.
Okay. So you're trying to, with Spirit Shroud, reduce your damage? Or what is
if
it
I
that
go
you're trying
through
to
the
do?
fire. Yeah, I'm trying to reduce the damage that I would get going through the fire by having it like cool me down. I know that sounds weird, but
yeah, I think it's a
probably
really
wouldn't.
creative use of your magic, and I like to reward creativity like that. So I am going to say that you can reduce your damage by that 1d8 plus whatever your spell attack bonus is.
All right.
Good idea.
Spell attack bonus.
And take inspiration too for that. I love creative.
Yeah, I take the inspiration to heart. I will have it in my heart, sir. Okay, so basically I'm going to use a cold damage and roll.
Is a cold damage, would that be physical interaction? Question for the whole group. Would cold damage be physical interaction?
What do you mean?
Not quite sure what you mean by physical interaction.
So, I guess, is it a touch attack? I guess that's a better question. Is it? It's the range of self, and then how it does damage.
Well, it says that the spirits are intangible and invulnerable.
They're intangible. Intangible says to me that it's not physical. So.
And it says that it's to a creature that the damage is. It's just, I was wondering.
It's the 5d8. Yeah. And then you might be -6 on that if you go through the wall of fire.
So that's 5d8.
Right. -6.
5d8 minus 6.
I'll roll the damage. Oh. Yeah, I'll roll the damage after you move through the wall of fire. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, cool. Move through the wall of fire, and you can roll the damage. 23 isn't too bad. I'll take a 23 just to get at this wench. Remember, I'm like a 10th level paladin. I'm pretty.
And so, where do you move to?
I'm going to just move right. I'm moving up here. That's about 1, 2, 3, and then up here, and then I'm gonna. Well, is the action moving through the wall of fire? Because then I would just throw my javelin at her.
So you moving through the wall of fire reveals it to be an illusion.
What?
I know all this
It's
shit.
so deceptive. I backed up because I thought it was fire.
Yeah, and I gave you the clue. Your arrows went through
told
the
you
wall
guys,
of
you
fire.
can't trust your eyes with Morgana.
Yeah, but no, realistically, I
Can't trust your
figured
eyes.
a wall of fire is not gonna incinerate arrows when it's there for a half of a second. But no, you did. I heard.
But I think that's really badass that Galahad, you charged ahead. You didn't give a shit.
He was like, I am gonna use my guy, and wait, no, I can't use my javelin attack because I already used my spirit shroud, which is now cold.
Well, that's a bonus action though, right?
And not off friggin'
Yeah.
brand.
I think
And
so.
now I'm really pissed because I'm off brand. I got the spirit shroud all around me. It's
Galahad.
cold
Yeah,
as an
it's
MF.
bonus.
Galahad, your spirit shroud is a bonus action, so you still have part of your movement
well, I
and
could
your action.
Since I can't get to her all the way, and I have my
you
long
can
sword,
get to her all the way.
I can. I think I'm just gonna throw my javelin at her.
Okay, so you're gonna stay back. That's smart. Keep your distance. The 20 hits, and it does 5 damage. Okay.
My spirit shroud is like mad because it's not with
And
the
that
power
only-
of the Lord anymore.
Yeah,
It's
spirit
just cold
shroud,
and nasty.
it only works when you get attacked, right?
Yes.
So that is a noble amount of damage, and I was not expecting you to jump through, but that really helped your whole party because it's still like the top of round 1. So I think that's the end of your turn. Yeah, Galahad?
Yeah, that's finally the end of my turn. After all that, like the
It was
dithering
fantastic.
around.
It was fantastic. That was one of my favorite parts of this session. Gotta be
One of my favorite fake outs. Let's spend 5 minutes trying to figure out if spirit shroud counts on a wall. You say no.
Okay, Sir K. What do? You see that this illusion has disappeared. You thought with your magical abilities that this was a wall of fire. All evidence pointed to it being a wall of fire spell, but physical interaction with the object revealed it to be an illusion. So what do you do?
I'm going to dash and get over to. I think I've got just enough movement to get over to Galahad if I dash. So I'm gonna do that. And there is nothing else I can really do, I think. Yep, that's it for right now.
Okay, Gawain.
Okay, I will. I'm going to dash, so my full movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go over there. And that'll be my turn. I'm just going to get into position, position myself into a better position in order to attack you when I can. So that'll be my turn.
Okay. Green Knight.
Two sides of a turn, eh? One takes 30 minutes and one takes half a minute. Alright. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so wet. I can actually get all the way over there. Hello, bitch.
Nice.
I have come for your fingering. Alright. Halberd in hand, I'm going to smack a bitch.
Can you do that? Because that was 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm on a warhorse.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You're mounted. Okay.
Indeed. So I'm not the one running, he is. It's also just because of my feet, I do get the advantage, so that counteracts the disadvantage. So it's just a flat roll.
Yeah, that works. What do you get your advantage from, you said?
My feet, it's called... What's it called? Mounted combatant.
Fantastic.
I guess I don't know her size, actually. Is she smaller than my mount?
She's a medium humanoid.
Then she is smaller than my mount. And I get advantage. But not actually.
Right.
I smack her. That's one smack. How many smacks do I get?
27 hits.
I wish. 3? 3. Why can't I find it? 3 hits, okay. One more. Okay. Oh, fuck you. That's 2 hits, right?
So you get 3 attacks, and the 27 hits, the 10 misses, and the 28 hits. So with your mounted combat, does that work on the first attack or all 3 attacks?
While you're mounted and aren't incapacitated, you have advantage on melee attack rolls against any unmounted creature that is smaller than your mount. Full stop. So it's all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll damage for your halberd twice.
Yeah. Sroda. That's a 10. And full Sroda. That's a 9. And I will also activate my unwavering mark, which is now she's marked. That's all.
What is it?
When you hit a melee weapon attack, you can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. Unwavering mark. Am I within 5 feet? She's kind of standing in 4 squares right now.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet.
Cool. Then she is marked. I don't think I have anything more to do. Awesome. That's all.
Okay. Okay. And that takes us back to the top of the round. It is Morgana's turn. Morgana is going to cast a spell. Come now, lay down your arms. Surely you recognize the superior power. She casts a spell at you, Green Knight.
Rude.
Let's see. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. So a 20 saves.
Oh.
Nice. she tried calling upon. She tried tapping into your nightmares, but you being a magical creature may have thwarted her efforts. I believe that's going to be the end of her turn. Yep. Okay, Lancelot, it's your turn.
Nice. I just do want to clarify. I apologize. Earlier, when I was arguing the hero inspiration, in my mind, I was thinking it just changed the individual reroll, not that it threw out the whole roll. But I understand now, so I did want to apologize.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So when Morgana took damage from the Green Knight's attack, do they lose their little displacement spell thingy?
No, it ends ends early if Morgan
If you take
takes
damage?
damage. Yep. So she has lost the displacement. Yes.
Okay. That being the case, I will do my attacks.
Is that what gave her disadvantage on attacks?
Displacement?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what Arthur
That's what gave
has.
you disadvantage on your attacks, but because
Yeah,
you're
that's
not in
what I meant.
combat, it canceled out. Yeah.
So technically I did damage on the first hit and shouldn't have had disadvantage on the second ones. But that's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Take an inspiration point. We're not going to retro the damage, but
Yeah,
take
no.
an inspiration point.
I
Sorry
still
about
hit
that.
2. Fuck you. It's all good.
Okay. So I will attack. I'll do all of my little pew pews. But
I'm kind of having doubts about this because not only is it just this 10-foot little gap that you're firing through, but also Kay, Galahad, and the Green Knight are kind of in the way. So I want to give her half cover.
So I will do that, but I am gonna do my action surge. So it'll be my 4 normal attacks plus 3 extra ones. So it's 7 attacks total.
So you didn't use your action surge on the last fight?
No,
Oh,
I have not action surge.
Okay. Roll your 7 attacks then, Lancelot.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yes, depending on how many attacks land, it will be a theoretical Gatling gun. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
All right. So for my sharpshooters to hit, it's going to be a 23 every time or higher. So that's 1. That's 2.
True.
That does not hit. That does not hit. So 2 out of 4. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 6. Oh no, it is not a Gatling gun. I only have 2 attacks land.
Well, I mean, they did all. You did fire all of them, but
Yes.
good
7.
thing none of them were a critical fail. That was good.
Yeah. So 17, 27, 37. That's unfortunate. That's the least damage I've done on an action surge attack before. All right, that is it. I will. Do I move up a little bit? Yes, I do not want to continually be at disadvantage. So the gate is exactly 30 feet. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Galahad.
Alrighty.
Breaker of illusions.
I'm going to go Morgana. I have my long sword.
Nice, good hit.
Nice.
And take into account your spirit shroud damage.
I'm not doing it. I have to do my swords first. It's gonna mess me up. I get my extra attack. Both hit. All right. So yeah, 8 on the second. Then I get my smite damage on both. So I'm gonna use 2 level 1 slots for let's see, where's my smite? my divine smites, pardon me. And I can spend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 plus 1 8, so that's 3d8 on top of that.
Nice.
37 damage. Then I'm going to add, what was it again?
Spirit Shroud.
My Spirit Shroud. Spirit Shroud with a bonus action, which is... Okay, and then add another 4 for my Spirit Shroud, and that's another 4 damage, so that's 37 plus 4, which is 41 damage.
Okay. So, this enemy is also relentless. So, she's about to die. Has 1 HP left.
Oh, boy.
Galahad.
Come on.
Yeah. Relentless.
These people.
Okay.
Arthur is not paying us enough. And this is the guy who came from heaven.
Okay, Kay, it is your turn.
So can I squeeze between these two and their horses, or do I have to go around?
Just to squeeze through, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We're allies, and my Lamasu is well trained, even though he has a human face.
I try not to look at that, and then I'm gonna make my 2 attacks. So 17 and a 13.
The 17 hits.
Nice. Killing blow.
That is the killing blow.
Oh.
With her last words, she says, "You fight for a king who will never truly value your sacrifice." And she also falls onto you.
Oh, come on! Push her off again. Gross!
Okay.
You have an uncomfortable relationship with dead bodies, considering you're a killer for a living.
Okay, I don't want their bits on me.
I mean, maybe Morgana wants to put her bits on you.
That is my sister-in-law. I don't want them.
I will go check.
Not sister-in-law. What's it like? Adopted half-sister? Whatever the hell. 2 steps away from incest. Get off of me.
Gawain, what was that you were mentioning earlier about mounted? Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll fade to black.
Well, I'm going back to my home planet.
Bye.
Home planet.
Please wait until I'm out of the area before you two get up to that. I don't want to see it.
There are a bunch of tents around here.
Okay, so
Is he using like goddamn human shields?
those are his flaming catapults that he can direct. For the boss phase, it acts as a fireball spell. So
Okay.
as you emerge from the tree line, Mordred gets a surprise round. Everyone roll their first dexterity save.
Oof.
The horse is dead. I guess I should roll for the horse as well.
Galahad, does that
There we go.
marriage ceremony do anything other than booster the AC, or is it just booster AC?
Let's see. Let me double check. Booster AC. No, that's it.
Okay, so all these trees are on fire. There's one thing that happens. But you're standing on rock, so the ground beneath you is not on fire. But let's see. So Lancelot takes 15 damage. Galahad takes 15 damage. And Green Knight, Gawain, and Kay take 29 damage.
9. Oof.
It's a fireball. And another one's coming. So everyone roll another dexterity save, please, for the other flaming catapult.
Nice. That's a lot of 21s. 21s and 14s.
I'm going to show you what. Can I put in chat what I imagine Galahad's horse looks like?
Okay.
Because he's from heaven, so he'd probably have like a heaven horse.
Okay. Gawain takes 31 damage, and Green Knight takes 31 damage.
60 damage total. Wow.
And Kay, Lancelot, and Galahad take 16 damage.
I'm going to put a picture of the goddamn horse that I'm riding.
Yes,
I
we
have
want to
an
see
horse.
this celestial steed.
Isn't it beautiful? It's got wings and
Oh my gosh.
feet. Yeah, that's the fucking horse he's riding. It's
That's
the heaven
that's a
horse.
chimera. That's amazing.
Yeah, God pimped me out, yo.
Oh. Well,
Biblically accurate
so
angel.
good thing is that there won't be another set of fireballs until round 3, or this was the surprise round, so on round 2 they're going to have 2 more fireballs. Potentially. We'll see if Mordred calls for them to fire or not. Would everyone also please roll a perception check?
That I'm better at.
16.
Never mind.
Never mind.
So Galahad and Kay, you get kind of a good idea of this battlefield.
All right, I have 2.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at your dexterity check. That's right. Okay. So, Kay, you're the only one that has an idea of what this battlefield looks like as you emerge out from the forest. Okay. So, Kay, you're able to see this whole thing. You're able to realize this whole battlefield. The rest of you just kind of know that it's a battlefield. You're not really aware of all of the dangers, per se. I would say everyone knows that the Cheval de Frise are there, but the spiked barriers in the trench. Okay, now everyone roll initiative now.
Green Knight, you're not going last.
Yay.
Maybe you'll get a hit.
Okay, we are at the top of the round. Oh, let me erase that fire off of the rock. There's no fire on the rock. Okay, Galahad, it is your turn. What do you do?
Well, since I only have these are 5-foot squares, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The barriers over here, what are they called again? The Frise?
Cheval de Frise. Or I think you
Frises.
can call them like monkey boxes, I think is another name for them. I'm not
I come up to the. I like that term. I'm gonna use that term because I can't pronounce the other one. Monkey boxes, and I like hold my horse to try to look around. And then, can I make it through the monkey boxes?
I'm gonna move you back here because that's 30 feet.
We're on horses.
Oh, are you mounted? Oh, okay. Can you put your border
But
color on?
I don't know if I should go through with my horse because it could get hurt.
Right, the horse would die if you try. You would have to.
So I'm just gonna get here and then
there's
dismount.
there's that space. Oops.
But I don't think a horse could get through there.
No, you can, but it's just like takes extra movement.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the last 3 movement to get through these, since that's a bonus. I'm gonna save it, and I'm just going to try to. And then I'm just gonna save my action for the rest of the turn. I'm just trying to get through the boxes right now.
Okay. So you're not taking your full movement?
I don't think I can take my full movement until I found a way to dismount these straps.
Okay.
Would I be able to use a action to try to break one of these straps, like with a sword or something?
So these Chevaux de Frise, they have so it's going to have a hardness rating of. We'll make it a hardness rating of 15. Because
so if 2 or 3 people were to bash them open, they might work.
You could disable the trap, yeah, if you roll to hit and you beat its hardness rating.
Yeah, because I am pretty strong, all things considered, and there's nothing I could do, and I don't want to kill my horse. So I'm going to just bash at it and try to get my horse to step on it. And we roll an attack.
Yeah, do that, please.
Okay. Should I also get advantage because my horse is going to try to step on it and, like, knock it over? I don't know if they do that, but...
Like a trample?
It's a trample.
Let's say not, because it is a battlefield, object. It's supposed to stop horses. So I would say that the horse can't be used against these objects. So that was a 9 to hit. So that you just kind of hack at
9,
it. And it's like made out of these like probably 6 to 8 inch diameter wood poles, and you kind of hack at it, and you don't really get the quite the right spot to disable it because it's held together with like rope lashings, but you're not able to quite get it at the right spot, so it remains there. But I like that you're being creative with how to help your comrades here. That's a really really great idea. Unfortunately, it didn't work this time. Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm. I yell a quick! Everybody come and try to break down these traps.
You all kind of get the main idea there of that these things can be destroyed if that is what you choose to do. Is there anyone else that's mounted other than Lancelot and Galahad?
Green Knight is.
Okay, Lancelot, it is your turn.
What's the movement on a horse?
60 feet, I believe, right?
Okay. Yeah. So I will go out here for my 30. And then I will go to the right a little bit. I'm trying to get a clear eyesight, straight shot almost. So another 7, roughly right here. Would you say I'm straight on with Mordred?
I don't see why
Can
not.
I see Mordred clearly? Okay, cool. I will do all my attacks. What's his AC?
Mordred has an AC of 20.
AC of 20?
That's
Jesus. I might not be using sharpshooter. Damn. All right. I won't be using sharpshooter. I will just do. Oh my god, that's tough. That's so tough. Do I do it? Okay. No, I won't. All right. So 4 attacks. 19 misses. Damn. So 1, 2. That's a crit. 3. So 3 in the middle one is a crit. 9. This is going to be doubled. Nice. 24 plus 9,
max damage
33.
on the double. Nice.
33. 40 total damage.
Nice.
And I rolled their health for all of these, so it was all of these bosses. So you guys lucked out, and they got below average. So that was good for you guys. And so you said minus 41 damage?
40 even.
40 even. Okay. Awesome. That was really good thinking. I mean, you've got a line of sight there. Perfect.
I'm glad it worked out with not using sharpshooter because I would have missed everything.
Yeah, that was a good idea to
Yeah. I would have missed 2. But okay.
Okay.
That will be my turn, by the way.
Gawain, it is your turn.
Okay. I will charge into the battlefield 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to dash towards the traps. The purple, the spiked barriers to see if I can disarm it, possibly on the next turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
My love, be
30.
careful.
Always. So dash is an action, innit?
So that was rough terrain, though.
Oh, okay.
That you're in right now, I guess. So yeah, let's do that.
So there, okay. So if dash is an action, I've only got a bonus action left. Then am I? Can I do anything on my bonus action? No, that's my turn then. I'll just prepare to try and disarm to break the barriers then on my next turn.
Okay. Green Knight, it is your turn.
I guess I have to move around the trees though, right? So what's that? 15. Should still have more than enough to get here. That's what I mean. I think nowhere to go. Some stuff
If you
in the way.
move up, you can attack the defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay.
Halberd action.
Halberd action, go!
1, 2,
Is that
3.
your halberd is a... Oh, you're attacking... which one? The purple or the brown?
The purple.
Okay.
I want forwards.
And those are perfectly good rolls. So let me erase.
I sure am. Perfect, I mean.
I was about to say, those are some damn good rolls.
And we'll say you can take out those 2 with those 3 rolls based on where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind just to regain some HP. Since I failed both rolls earlier.
Your second wind is a
Bonus.
action?
D10 plus 11. Yeah.
Okay. Good idea. Anything else?
No.
Green Knight and Gawain, you hear out from across the field. I am the rightful heir. What justice do you fight for?
I don't know.
Okay, it is Mordred's turn. Mordred's gonna pull a Lancelot.
Uh-oh.
And get 3 ranged attacks. And then use their action surge to get 3 more.
I will call out as loud as I can, you copycat.
Okay. Green Knight, need to know your AC.
It's 17.
17. Plus 7 to hit. Okay. 1 hits. 2, 3. That's a nat 20, so 4 and 5. That one doesn't hit.
I will use warding maneuver on the first one, by the way. Making my AC 20.
I think I'm going to give that one to you because I don't have a record of what they were because I'm rolling with dice on my table here. Arrows 2 and 3 hit. 4 was a crit, so that is double, and then 6 hit. That's 5d4 plus 20. So that's 33. Let's say Mordred. Mordred's gonna move over here to not so Lancelot can't hit him again.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now, Kay, it is your turn, bringing up the end of the round.
I'm gonna get the hell away from this fire.
What's the damage I took?
So,
There's the 2 fireballs
free,
coming in at
Kay.
the top of the round as well.
33, I think.
And actually, I'm gonna dash.
And the forest is rough terrain, so move at half speed.
let's not bench up. Oh god, he's bunching us up through the thing.
Nah, he didn't do anything. We did it.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Then I'm gonna second wind. Six plus 7 is 13 health back, and that's my turn.
Okay. Here they come. Green Knight, Gawain, Galahad, and Lancelot, please roll dexterity saving throws. Okay. So we've got Lancelot taking 14 damage.
All right.
Green Knight also takes 14 damage. And Gawain and Galahad take 28 damage. Okay, and you 4, please roll another dexterity saving throw for the other flaming catapult.
This should be fun.
TPK, no.
Your favorite knight is
I've
going to be out,
never
right?
had a TPK, so I really hope this isn't the first one.
We just have to get through the green. What is the green?
It's a
God.
trench.
How big is the trench?
10. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's 15 feet. So let's see. All 4 of you take 24 damage.
I'm out.
So just question, can you ping the point of origin on that?
It's 10. It's like right on top of that Cheval de Frise. So I'll remove that.
That's what I was gonna ask. Does it destroy all the traps around it?
It yeah, we'll have it destroy both of the monkey boxes. Consolation prize. Good asking though. That's a good idea. Take an inspiration point. That's a lot.
Thank you.
And remember, if you do have inspiration, you can use that to re-roll a saving throw.
Nice.
I think I'm fine just taking the hefty damage. It's not so bad. It's just gonna get worse, but oh, I have an idea. This is gonna be a terrible idea.
I'm dead even if it's halved, so it doesn't matter.
This is gonna be a terrible idea, but oh, you're not gonna get me in a TPK without a big to do.
I like your spirit.
Just hope the next ones are not so bad.
So, Gawain, you are unconscious.
Yep.
And the grass is on fire as well.
Oh man, I have to decide whether I need to
I
heal
think that-
Gawain or I do what I'm gonna do.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm unconscious and I'm on fire.
Yeah. So I think you automatically fail one.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's raising the stakes up a bit. That's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll mark it down on my thing.
So
It wasn't on the
so the
rock.
orange is where the fire is right now, right?
Yeah. Green Knight, actually, you're not inside of that. Sorry. Yeah, Lancelot, you're not on fire. I'm sorry. It's 25 feet. I apologize. Okay. Lancelot, it is your turn now. Sorry.
Okay. I will retreat some over here. And I will go pew pew pew. I will action surge, so it'll be 7 total attacks.
Come on, buddy.
I will do sharpshooter on all my attacks. So I'm just gonna. It was 20, so I need to roll 25 for meter beat. It's 1, and that's a crit. First one is a crit. 22 out of 2. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. 3 out of 5. That's another crit. 4 out of 6. Let's go. All right, 5 out of 7 with 2 crits being the first and the fourth.
Nice.
So that's gonna be. How many did I say? 5?
5.
I
And
rolled a
so it's
seven.
essentially
So-
7.
Well, yeah, but just 50 plus damage. I'm just gonna do that at the end. So this one's doubled. So 16. 26. 33. This one is doubled. Nice. 33, 45. Plus another 57. That was the fourth. This is the fifth. 68 plus 50. 118.
Okay. Pew, pew.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Mordred is similarly relentless, with 1 HP remaining.
How did did we get this into this like 3 times in a row?
What's that?
God damn it.
Relentless is they were killed, but then they only
must
go
be
down to
have the
1
same
HP.
DNA, man.
Huh?
I swear, those guys have the same DNA. They're like they all last until like 1 HP.
No, Relentless is an
How is
ability.
that possible 3 times in a row?
It's Relentless
It's a
is an
class
ability.
feature, or like all these monsters
Oh.
have that ability. Half
Meaning, if
orcs
you kill
have it.
them,
It was
they
this-
go down to 1 HP.
Oh, I thought that was just a trait.
Coincidence?
You were
No.
using I thought that was a coincidence.
That would have been pretty crazy though. Yeah.
I was a little weirded out the second time it happened because the first time I just thought, okay, cool, he got 1 HP. When it happened the second time, I was confused. I was like, that's weird. But just now, when you said that all 3 of these people are relentless, it clicked. I was like, oh crap, you're talking about relentless.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a thing that these enemies have.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty crazy. That's good. Lancelot, you backed up and fired. Anything else on your turn?
No, that was my turn.
Okay. Gawain, I believe since you're on fire, you fail 1 death saving throw automatically, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so now
I am so sorry, Gawain.
roll another death saving throw at the beginning of your turn now.
Okay.
Man.
Doesn't that just auto count for his first throw as an auto fail? I don't think he has to make
No.
2 throws.
No,
This would
there's
be my
an
second
auto
one.
fail because if you get hit, it's like dealing. If you get damage, it's like instead of taking the damage, it's counts as a failed death saving throw, and then
I've
it's the
gotta
beginning of his
save
turn.
him. I'm a good
Oh
guy.
no! All right, I won't let you die, Gawain.
Alright, the
Wait,
dice
reroll a
might if I
D20.
roll a natural one. I'm trying to find it on the sheet, but
Oh yeah, huh?
I
You
I'm
have
not sure.
in order to roll your death die, you have to take your HP to 0, and then you can roll your death die. Death saves.
Yeah. So it's down to 0. I'm just not sure how to do the.
I think if
roll
you
the
click
dice.
in the bottom right, there's a dice button, and you can just roll the D20.
Oh,
Ooh.
nope.
Okay.
I was so
So
close
if
to
you
being the
get
one.
healed by Galahad, you'll be okay. Or anyone really. If I think.
Till the next fireball comes along, I'm sure, DM.
Well, Mordred's almost dead. I guess these we'll see. I'll just roll the D20 to see if these commoners are brave enough to stick around after their general dies.
Oh yeah, they'll be like brave enough. They'll be like coming after us with like bones in their teeth. They'll have like a club made out of dirt. It'll be great. They're gonna win the day.
Okay, Green Knight, it is your turn. Gawain is on fire and about to die if they, you know.
Well, the funny part is, I also have death saves.
Oh,
But
you're
they're
at
all
0
nonsense.
HP also?
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Okay. But you're not on fire, so that's a benefit.
Sorry, I was. Wait, where the fuck do you find death saving throws?
If you take your HP on the top right of D&D Beyond to 0, you should have it pop up where it's like skulls. It'll say failure success. You just click on the word death save.
I found it. Oh, nice. That's a massive failure.
Okay. And it is Mordred's turn. Mordred used their action surge. But they can make 3 attacks, so they're going to do boom, boom, boom. I mean, this is totally DM's choice. I could fire the 3 arrows, one at Green Knight, one at Gawain, and one at Galahad, but that would... It's still against your AC, right?
I'm gonna try.
Even if they're unconscious? Can someone remind me?
Because I'm prone, it'll be disadvantage. If you did a melee attack against me, that'd be an auto crit because I'm unconscious, and it'd be at advantage because I'm prone. Because if you're going to fire a crossbow at range, and I'm prone, that's going to be disadvantage because it's a harder target to hit.
And it's still, the opposing roll is still your armor class, right?
AC, yeah.
Okay.
I know what Mordred would do, but I don't mind.
Okay, let's do a high or low. Green Knight, high or low?
Always high.
Okay, that was a low, so he's going to shoot at you. Gawain, high or low?
Go for low.
That was high. So he is going to do the 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Green Knight, what's your AC?
70.
12 plus 7, 19 hits. And so that's a 1 failed death saving throw for Green Knight. Gawain, what's your AC?
My AC
19.
is 18. Oh, Diesel.
You have the +2 because I'm at
I have-
30 feet.
Also,
Well, we're not
21
married.
then.
Gawain, not Galahad.
Oh, sorry.
Gawain, what's your
It'll
AC?
be 21.
Okay. 19 does not hit.
Oh.
It was
Thank
12
God I
plus
got
7. Galahad, what's your AC?
My AC, I told you, is 18.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's
5
fine.
plus 7 misses. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. Mordred shouts out, "Fools, you defend a throne that should be mine by right. Arthur's throne crumbles. Stand with the true heir."
Error.
Yeah, I know. It got the error.
You say that funny.
The error in error. Stand with the true, cannot divide by 0. Okay, so let's see. It is now Kay's turn.
Then we go to the top of the order.
Let's see. 5.
Let's go, Kay.
Yeah, I'm trying
Let's
to.
go.
No rush. Sorry, motivation.
So difficult terrain halves movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That move at half speed.
Okay, I'm gonna dash. So
Okay.
and can I hide?
You can try. Roll a stealth check, please.
Nice.
Nice.
There's disadvantage 20 and 19, so it's 19.
And it's with
Nice.
disadvantage because of your armor?
Yep.
And I'm going to say, because really no one knows where you are, it's successful. So you are hidden.
That's it. All I can do right now.
Okay. Top of the order, Galahad, you're going to take 4 burning damage, and then it's your turn.
Right, 4 burning damage. Let me. I was gonna do something really cool, but I have to say Gawain. I'm gonna ride up to Gawain here, out of the fire, and I'm going to give him 30 lay on hands.
Are you pulling Gawain out of the fire as well?
Yeah, I'm pulling him out of the fire as well.
Okay. So Gawain, you
Can I
gain...
give him lay on hands damage and pull him out of the fire?
Yeah, sure. We'll let you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 30 lay on hands.
Okay, Gawain.
And since he's healed by me,
That's amazing.
and we cast Beacon of Hope. Beacon of Hope. I don't think I can do Wait, I'm sorry. I can't do Beacon of Hope anyway. What am I saying? Because I just pulled him out of the fire. But anyway, I pulled Gawain from the fire, give him 30 healing lay on hands points.
Nice. That's perfect. Let's see. So that was the end of your turn. Yes, Galahad. Okay. The flames. I forgot to say they were extinguished at the top of the round, anyways. And Lancelot, it is your turn.
Now that my love Gawain has been revived, I apologize, Green Knight. I'm going to try to end the battle. I will do my little pew-pews. Damage is not important, so I will not do sharpshooter. So it is a 20 to hit. 20 on the dot. I will roll that first damage, and 7.
Mordred's down.
Pow, pow.
Hey!
So that was only my action. So I will move up. Let's see if I have that distance. I'm assuming I do because of the horse. Yes.
You could clear the trench with your horse. You could get...
Yeah, ride over it.
I'm going after Green Knight. I'm not going after
Oh,
them.
gotcha.
So I will provide whatever assistance I can to getting him up.
You can stabilize the Green
as a
Knight,
bonus action? I can stabilize.
I'm not sure if that's within the rules. Let me check real quick. Hold on.
I think it's an action to stabilize.
Is it an action?
How do you govern potions? Can I give a potion with a bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Stabilize is an action. Yeah, that's like a medicine check, right?
I will just ride up to him, dismount my horse, and I will just take his hand into mine and start just kind of preparing to help him next turn.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, you dismiss your magical steed.
Yes.
Or
My
you
steed is gone.
dismount.
I dismounted, but same either way.
Okay.
I did dismount, though.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Gawain.
Since I cannot bonus action healing, I will bonus action myself with second wind. And I get 17. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let me check what the health is on these commoners. Because they're not actual commoners, that's just the token I'm using. It takes a Knight of Renown and a Knight of Quality to run these catapults. They both have ACs of 20. And their HPs are 52 and 90.
Can we say a rousing speech to convince the commoners to leave Mordred's side?
Ooh. On your turn. I like that idea.
We each say a rousing speech to convince the the knights to leave instead of just leaving it at that.
At least Mordred didn't fall dead on top of Kay this time.
He was like half of the world away.
He like crawls into the forest. Lancel killed Mordred. Mordred says, "Your blind faith in Arthur will be your undoing." As the blood fills his lungs and he dies, suffocating on his own liquids. Gawain, fully healed. You realize that not fully healed, but not dying and not dead.
Yep.
You see
Okay,
these
so I will-
knights operating these flaming catapults. What do you do?
I'll get up. So that's half my movement. That's 5 feet. And I can get to the, which is a rough terrain.
No,
Then I'll
it's
dash.
10 feet down, so this is a trench.
Okay.
So you could
I
back
can't get
up,
past it, or
right? You could back up and
Yeah.
clear it, couldn't you? If you
yeah.
back up by
Yeah.
one, and then that's your full 15-foot movement, so you would clear it and get to the other side, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll jump across.
Perfect.
As a free action, can I tell them to desist, leave the field of battle because their general is dead?
It's not a free action. It's going to be a persuasion
Okay.
check. Or intimidation, your choice.
So have a look. Persuasion slightly better, so I'll go persuasion. Hopefully the dice gods are on my side. Not bad.
Nice. And what do you say?
I flee the battlefield. Your general is dead. It's over.
Okay. Just to really make it dramatic, I'm going to say, because you rolled high, I'm going to say that works for one of the teams. You're able to target one team of catapulters. Okay. That is the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Green Knight, it's your turn. You're still down? No.
Yeah, let's see if I die.
No, you have
Oh,
you won't die if
I
you fail
mean,
this one.
yay. Oh,
That's a success. Nice. Okay, so Green Knight's still alive. Things are looking up. The flaming catapult is going to fire now because it took its one round of being fallow. Okay. Green Knight, Lancelot, and Galahad, please roll dexterity saving throws. No, not Green Knight. Galahad and Lancelot.
That means I'm actually dead.
Okay.
Does a 17 fail?
Nope, 17 and a 22 pass.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be DC 16 for those. So 33 divided by 2 rounded up. That's 17 damage for Galahad and Lancelot, and I believe that kills the Green Knight.
You.
Unless maybe
God
the
damn it.
Paladins has like Revivify or something like that. Resurrection.
I have Revivify, but I don't have any level 3 spells.
Oh god, crap.
What's the time frame on that?
Long rest.
No, I mean, how long after somebody dies can you cast that spell?
1
Within
minute.
the last minute, yeah.
Oh.
So, But I didn't use Beacon of Hope. Oh, wow. Actually, I can use Revivify. Because I
Wait,
Yeah,
didn't
that's
use
right.
Beacon of Hope. I was going to use Beacon
Because
of
she
Hope.
wanted to, but it didn't
Smite.
happen with her.
Because I couldn't do it. So basically, my own poor playing saved his life, and I'm going to use Revivify.
Oh, okay. So you'll
Just
be able to
let
do that
me
at the top of your
die.
turn. So Green Knight died, and now Galahad is a necromancer.
I am raising him with the power of
Okay,
the
with this.
Lord.
Hail Satan. This is how I revive.
Okay, it is your turn.
So these commoners are still fighting?
Yes.
Right, they're knights. I use the commoner tokens.
Yeah.
One's a
but-
knight of renown and one's a knight of quality.
Can I, how big is the catapult, compared to
It's
a person?
It's a huge item. So it takes up that 10 by 10 area, and I guess just for realism's sake, we'll say it's about 15 to 20. We'll call it 17 feet high because that's what Google says. So 15 or 20. Why do you ask?
Oh, is it loaded?
No, it just fired.
Okay.
Wants to kill us all.
Alright, so I'm just going to rush forward. Those guys are within range. Yeah, that's even with the halved movement speed. Burst out of the forest and smack that guy a couple times.
Do you get to do a sneak attack?
No, that's not a thing I can do.
Okay. Will you roll with advantage then?
Okay, 18 and 22.
And they have an AC of 20. So the 22 hits. Which one
Yes.
are you targeting with the...
90.
Okay.
6 damage. And then I'm going to use one of my superiority die and my battle maneuvers to disarm him, which is a strength saving throw of DC 14.
Okay, they have a strength modifier of 3. And that's in 15 plus 3 is 18, so they are not disarmed.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Galahad.
Okay, I'm really getting tired of this. So, hey, Gawain, you want to shoot a catapult at a bunch of other knights in the ultimate?
Oh my gosh, no, it wouldn't.
Ultimate betrayal.
Ultimate betrayal. Come on, let's do it. Because I am not sitting here for like a million years, freaking picking these two guys off.
Can you revivify the Green Knight?
I thought I did. It
wasn't
You
your
have to
turn
do it at
last
the top
time.
of your turn, yeah.
Yeah, that was my free action, asking if anybody wants to have me shoot a catapult at these guys, because
Nice.
I'm freaking tired of this.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my Revivify to revivify the Green Knight with 1 hit point. And then I'm going to give him the extra 20 that I was saving.
Is it morning already?
You got 20 points. Use them well. And then my movement, can I try to jump over the chasm?
Yeah,
The
because you're
ultimate Chad
mounted. I mean, you had to be dismounted to do that stuff. So let's take your mount off, and you can back up by 1, and then clear the chasm.
Back up
or
by
clear
1
the
and clear
trench.
the chasm by myself without a horse. You better fucking stop, or we're gonna shoot you with a catapult. What kind of guy does that? It's people with a catapult.
A psychotic person who thinks they've been unjustly treated. It was quite dramatic. Okay, anything else on your turn? I think that's it for you, right,
I
Galahad?
think that's all I can do, because I've used up almost all my spell slots. I used up all of my healing slots. I just jumped over a chasm. I don't think it would be fair for me to do anything else. What,
Okay.
like compose a violin concerto or something?
Okay. Okay, Lancelot, your turn.
That potion that we all got, what type of potion is that?
Lancelot, you had 1 potion of healing.
Okay. So I will give that to... I will use my action to give that to the Green Knight.
Are you going to like feed it to them or hand it to them?
Since he's alive, what would it take for him? Well, because it's gonna eat his action,
Right.
in order to take it. So I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. Would the Green Knight would probably accept? Yeah, if someone holds up a mysterious red liquid, not mysterious. You know, it's a potion of healing. So
yeah, we're party
Breakfast
members.
on the bed. How fancy.
Gawain, just I need you to not look at this. I promise. I am being honorable.
Don't be, baby. Sorry.
So you get 7 healing from that. Oh, so when Kay boosted me earlier, I didn't realize because of a remarkable athlete, I get to I can add plus 2 feet to distance when I make a running long jump. So I'm gonna move right here, and then bada bing, jump, jump, jump. So because I have 16 feet of jumping now.
Okay. So you got that
And
plus
that's
2 from what?
Remarkable athlete. I never even needed help earlier. I get when I make a running long jump, I get plus 2 feet to distance.
Nice.
So I just that's my turn.
Okay. Gawain.
Seeing my husband heal somebody else infuriated me. I'm going to take a walk over to this catapult, and I'm assuming it's loaded.
No, it's not loaded.
Ah,
You'd have to spend a full round action loading it. So since you moved over there, it would be your movement plus your action to load it.
I'll load it.
No, you can't load it because you had to move.
Okay. I'll shout over to the other crew, and I say, "You'll get one of these if you don't leave now."
I like it.
Roll intimidation, please.
Okay, intimidation. Come on, dice cards.
We'll make it a DC 15.
Oh,
No.
rip.
Okay. I was trying to decide between DC 13 or 15, so it wouldn't have mattered.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Green Knight.
Yay. I'm alive again. I'll get back up on my seemingly immortal horse and just find leap over this thing.
Yeah. It's like a modified fine steed.
Actually, how much?
So you can get on your horse whenever you want. It's
10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Something else.
That's your full movement.
Yeah, what's it called? Dash here. Down to here. Then I will action search because I just want to hit something.
Nice.
You guys, y'all be careful, because we're gonna shoot them with a catapult. Because I'm freaking not sitting around for another 2 hours.
Action surge to hit the number 52.
Okay, nice. That hits.
I don't know how much HP they have, so I'm just gonna go one by one. Hope that he dies early. 7 damage. First strike.
Okay,
Then 21 points
that hits.
for 15 damage.
Nice.
Oh, that number is in HP. Okay.
Yeah.
This is damn. 20 hits
20 hits. Beats are beats.
for 12 damage.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
They are also marked, but yeah.
Okay, got it. And it is their turn now, and they're going to disengage and back up and say, I surrender. Arthur is the true king.
You
Like
were
killing
as-
enemies.
You
all
were as
have-
cowardice as your leader.
Oh, dang.
Dang, don't start fighting words. Look, if you are willing to admit you're wrong and go back to your peaceful ways, you might
Lack
be
of
able
opportunity.
to find a way to live in peace. You can't promise you're going to be a knight of renown or
I'm gonna go check on
quality
Gawain.
anymore, but you won't have to die.
And
And then I just kicked the flaming catapult that Gawain is.
So, a unanimous group vote. Are we letting them live?
Lack of opportunity. I don't know.
I have to. I'm lawful good, and they surrendered and threw down their weapons.
Chaotic good. They were still evil at one point. I can kill them.
This was
I'm allowed to.
fantastic. You all have rewritten history. Going back to the Battle of Camlann and stopping the forces of evil.
I say we keep writing and make ourselves just murder hobos and run these guys down.
You can
Just
do whatever
ruin-
you want, you know. If you can speak in character,
Just
let's
kidding.
play for a little bit longer. But you all have the choice to play again. There is still the potential to help Arthur and Merlin finish off the rest of the zombie hordes. Or we can call it a day.
I could not do that
to
today.
go.
I need to go eat.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's call it a day, and let's all
Yeah, it's
stay in
nearly
touch.
midnight here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for playing, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. As always, if
Yeah,
you
it's
have
been
any questions, comments, queries, critiques, concerns, please send them to me
Queries.
in a direct message.
Queries.
Yeah.
Queries.
Queries. Yeah.
What is the
Okay.
difference between a query and a question? That's my query.
A query is
It's gay.
It's a statement that sounds like a question. You know, when they ask it, like, does anyone have any questions? And someone starts talking, but it's not actually a question. That's a query.
I have a question. I don't like you.
Okay.
That's not a question. That's a query.
That's intimidation.
That's
So,
homophobic.
hey, Gawain, you want to go join my private server for some alone time?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for playing. Fade to black.
I can't wait to see
Bye-bye.
how you make this nonsense into a goddamn game.
Zins. GG's.
GG.
Bye, Arthur. Bye, Drek.
Adios.